Who did your parents talk the most shit about growing up? Wait, were you raised in an Asian household, or are you one of those, that's cute, let's get one of those? Because that's a legit question. Asian? So who'd your parents talk the most shit about growing up, racially? Be honest. Huh? Japanese. Fucking, all right, so. Do you hate Japanese people? No? They fucking hate you a lot. You know they do. What do they say, what do your parents say about them? Like, what's the shit that they talk? They wanted you to marry one? They wanted her to do whatever you want. Are your parents Saudi, or are your parents... Can I get this fucking straight for a second? Your parents were like, we want our beautiful Chinese boy to marry a Japanese girl so that she'll do whatever you want. Meaning they're submissive? Yeah. All right, so who's this fucking lady sitting next to you? What's she all about? Hey, don't fucking answer. It's his world. What is Ask him if you can answer. She's Chinese? Damn! Do you know how I found out about Asian racism? I swear to God, this is how I found out about it. I had no idea. I'm shooting a commercial in LA, and they fly in a Japanese director, okay? Ugh, like grunts, everything. So, yeah. So that's what I was like, do you have indigestion? He's like, no. So we're shooting the commercial, and between takes, there's a Filipino production assistant. So he comes up and he talks to us, and he walks away, and when he walks away, I see the Japanese director give him a very dismissive look, like, and I go, hey, what was that? I saw that with my eyes. What was that all about? I go, you don't like him? And he goes, and I go, why not? And he goes, did you catch it? It was really fast. He basically said, I don't like him because I don't like his skin color, and he did it with this little gesture. And I was like, holy shit. That's fucking brilliant. How did I not think of that? Like, you don't have to worry about people hearing you and getting hit. Just make a little thing and move it along. Like, don't act like you're not gonna use that 5 fucking times this week. When you're in your favorite restaurant and they come in. Let's take it to go. Thanks a lot. Not as many claps on that one. Well, oops. Here's all I'm saying, okay? Every race is racist, okay? We're the best at it, but every race is racist. Who's super racist? Asians, right? Yeah, you guys are, you're nodding. Like, you know goddamn right I am. Yeah, of course. You don't know about it? Here, there's a whole hierarchy to the whole thing. Here's how it works. Japanese, they're number one, which is weird because their genitals are blurry, but they're number one, right? Then Chinese and Koreans are right there, and then everybody else who's like tan, like Vietnamese and Filipino, they're like, fuck you! True or not? Yeah. Don't you feel better about everything right now? Like, what's your ethnic background? You're Chinese? That's awesome. That's number 2. That's almost at the top. That's great. That's got to feel good, right? And you're like, yeah. Here's, that's a pretty good run. What's the secret? Is there a secret? And I want to tell you that there is. And ladies, the key to your man's heart is through his taint. Now, if you don't know, the taint is that little strip of land between a man's balls and his butthole. Also known as the devil's driveway. Now, Some of you are like, I don't want to go there. That sounds scary. Well, yeah. Your man's perineum, that's like the Incan ruins of his body. And just like Machu Picchu, it's a little out of the way. Once you get there, the rewards are, oh, so glorious. Ladies, I just gave you top secret clearance, okay? Welcome to Area 51. Yeah, I never want to hear another woman complain, I can't get a guy to call me back. Well, take a vibrator, press it against his chode, and you will have to shut down a cell tower because that man is gonna harass you, all right? Yeah. After you make him shiver. Don't be an asshole and put it on high speed the first time. You'll send him to the emergency room. But ease into it. 1, 2, 3. He'll be like, oh, hey, where the fuck is my food? I've been here half an hour. And the manager's like, some people suck. You'll be like, oh yeah, some people suck. I didn't think of that. My bad. Sorry about that. I left. The next day, I go back to the movies. I should point out I saw a different movie. It was also a different baby. It's not the same family standing out front, and then they see me and they're like, oh, there he is. All right, let's go inside and ruin this for him again. This time, I am way further into the movie. I'm emotionally invested in this movie. I like the movie. And then, out of nowhere, I hear, Wah. This time, I swear to you, I audibly go, nah-uh. And now, other people get involved. You know when you can hear somebody's age in their voice? Like, I can't see shit. It's a dark theater. I just hear a guy go, either make it quiet or get it out. That guy's 140 years old. And like, I could hear that he'd never hugged his children. I could hear it in his voice. This time, the mother of the baby goes, shut up. And I was like, oh shit, like, we have a situation. And then a third person goes, shh. What are you doing? Shush is passive aggressive. She said, shut up, just go straight to fuck you. Like, what are you doing? But now, I wanted to be the hero and like save the movie. You know, I felt a tremendous sense of injustice, like all these movies are being ruined by babies, but I didn't realize I was too angry in that moment to, what is it? Speak English words in a sentence. You know when you just get like, if you bring a baby into a movie theater, you're a piece of shit. Yep. If your reason for doing it is that you couldn't get a babysitter, well then you don't get to go to the movies. That's how that works. It happened to me in back-to-back movies, which statistically I did not think was possible. First movie, I'm in there 5 minutes. I'm watching the movie and I hear, Wah. What? And I turn, and in the row behind me, there's a mother, a father, and a baby. Not a child, which I think is an important distinction. It's a baby. I'm like, all right, these people are insane. I'll just ignore this. Turn back, 30 seconds later. And I'm like, well, now I have to say something. Now, I'm polite. So I turn and I go, excuse me, are you stabbing your baby right now? Because it sounds like it. And the dad goes, no, I love the baby. You picture him, okay? I love him, pero no, he's my baby. And I said, well, could you? Because I'm trying to watch this movie. And your baby's ruining it. And he was like, no puedo. So I get up, I go to the lobby, I see the manager of the theater. I go, hey, there's a fucking baby in there being a baby right now. And the manager goes, some people suck. And he walked away. That is the best customer service line I've ever heard in my life, hands down. You can't even get mad. If you're in a restaurant, you've been waiting on your food, you're like real rage, like you just, dude, like you feel it, your throat dries out, and so I stood up in the theater with the best intentions, and I went, why? Because everybody's not in the adult movie. Like none of it made sense. Everybody was like, who's that fucking guy? What's his problem? I was trying to say, let's be civilized adults. But instead I went, adult movie. Porn's on now. Cover your baby's eyes. The next thing, I see a white t-shirt pop up, and I'm like, well, there's the dad. Some of you got it. And he looked around, he was like, who's talking shit? And I was like, I'm talking shit, bitch. I didn't say it, but he knew what was up. But then I went out the exit immediately because I'm not getting my ass kicked over the Lego movie, so I left. You guys, are you ever just tired of being alive? You know what I mean? Like, I'm not suicidal. I just feel like I've done a lot and I've seen a lot, and now I'm like, you know, like, let's wrap this shit up. Like, right? Like, how many fucking days are there? I want to skip a grade. Remember elementary school? You get to like the first day of whatever, third grade, and you're like, where's Brian? And they're like, he skipped. Excuse me? How? And they're like, he can add like a motherfucker. I don't know, he's just 4, 8, 12, he gets it. And then you go, I want to skip. And they're like, don't even think about that. Think about other shit. I'd love to skip in real life. That would be the best program. Like if they were like, all right, if you kill it this year, you have the best year, at the end of the year, a magical fairy or a government official will come to your house and they go, you crushed it this year. And you're like, I know. And then they're like, now you can skip as many years as you want. I'd be like, what the fuck? Really? Mm-hmm. How many do you want to skip? 30? Just land at retirement? I don't want to live much longer than that anyways. 70, maybe 71, you know? 70 so I can be officially old and experience old guy stuff, like people talking to me like I'm a pet. And you ever see that when they're like, hey, how you doing? You're so good. Would you like me to get you anything? I'm like, yeah, put some water in my bowl. What the fuck is this shit? Like, but I don't want to live